Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stealwing33 Plays Playerunknown's Battlegrounds. My name is Stealwing33. Today, I got this stupid turtleneck, so I got an outfit going on right now. Yeah, I've been having a good time playing with my buddy Tom the last couple of days. Haven't been doing terribly well, but we're getting a lot of kills. I'm getting a lot of kills. I actually have a pretty spicy replay if you guys want to see that. At least I'm assuming I still have it. I think it saves like the last like week or so of replays. I have to go find it, but they have one where we dropped in and we killed like 9 people, like right off the bat. It was kind of nuts, which for us is a little crazy. I know that that's pretty pedestrian for like some of the bigger streamers, but last time I got 9 kills in a game was the game where I was in squad and I soloed like the end of the game for my friends and I, which was not fun, to say the least. Not fun at all. Ugh. Yep. Well, it's Wednesday, January 17th. Business as usual. Game's getting worked on right now. I also sent out my resume to a whole bunch of people, so we'll see if I can maybe get something to bite. I actually did get a bite the other day. I got a job offer from a company to like repair pinball. Like I would have to test and then repair pinball machines, and it was like pretty labor intensive. And as much as I am looking for work, I'm not quite there yet. The work sounded interesting, but I would much rather work in my own field, which is on me. Like, at this point, if I can't find another job in like the next like month or so, like that's all me. I'm the one who declined a very reasonable, decent paying job because I didn't like it. But either way, I've got lots of stuff in the back burner anyway. Lots of job apps that are out for things that I'm actually like directly interested in doing. There's always the Paul back burner, hoping to at some point they'll cave and let me teach, which would be nice. I don't think that's gonna happen, mind you, but then again, I'm also a little cynical about it because it's been there for 3 years and I haven't heard hi, head, or tail from them. There are lots of people here, and so far I have found nothing of use or value except for painkillers. Oh, and a scope. Nice. Alright, is there a weapon in here though? Because I'm gonna need that to get out of here with all these juicy goods. Nope, just healing. Cool. Alright, well, we're in a heap of trouble. No, I need a gun. Please, game. Alright. The game was kind enough to bless us with a firearm in this game about shooting people. Which means we're actually doing alright right now, to be honest. Crossbow's not great, but we'll take it. I really need, like, literally anything that isn't the crossbow, though. Even the shotgun's better. At least the shotgun's good up close. The SKS is not good up close, so it's, like, actually worthless. And, like, a knuckle brawl where, like, I'm inside a building and some guy jumps me. Shotgun, less so. Less so. There are definitely more people here. This was one of the first places on the path. I dropped here because I thought it was going to be really spicy. But it was not. Turns out it's actually like super... Oh, someone's been here. That's a choke. Nice. We are probably going to end up using our handgun at some point. So hopefully I can find a clip for it. At some point. I hate these buildings. They're just the worst. They're all really flat, so you can get shot from outside. Like, I hate it when there are buildings like this, where it's like one story, super easy to see through the windows, flat as hell, no cover on the inside. Basically the whole kit and caboodle about what it is you don't want in a place to take cover. They're 100% in the building. Hit that guy a couple times. I'm still not, like, a terrific shot, but I'm getting better. The SKS is also just really bouncy. Bummer. I lost track of him. Slash, he hid away from me like a baby coward. That's okay. Being a baby coward is probably the right move for that guy in this situation. He doesn't know where I am. I have to eventually get off this roof. We'll check the school real quick. I need some. I would prefer to have an assault rifle, something fully automatic, over the shotgun. The shotgun's not bad, mind you, but given a choice, I would much rather have something to use at mid-range. Alright, well. There that is. Speaking of something to use at mid-range. Let's heal ourselves real quick. That was the guy that I shot with the SKS. He must have spotted me. Running over here. But he made a fatal error, and that was engage at close range against somebody with a shotgun. Like an idiot. If he had kept his distance, throwing the grenade was smart. It flushed me out, but the only thing was I was already planning on running at him and hitting him with my shotgun. He knew I had a shotgun too, so his plan to throw a grenade, he didn't cook it. If he had cooked it, I'd be in a different situation. I probably still would have killed him, mind you. But the situation probably would have been different. We're going to finish searching the school before I leave the area. Handshaking a little bit. That's okay. It's probably because I woke up like maybe 15 minutes ago. Sat down, was like, it's time to record. I got work to do. The real kick in the teeth was that I fucked up slaughtering him when he rounded the corner while I was hiding behind that forklift. Like, I missed him the first shot I took. Which does suck, because that would have just made my life a little bit easier. I'd have been able to keep one of my, what's it called? Painkillers in my firsties, but to be honest, it's not that big of a deal. There are worse things that could happen. Ooh, first fucking med kit. All right, there you go. So he already made up for it, and he didn't damage my armor at all. So he must have hit me in the arms a whole bunch. Probably explains why I didn't die. Dude had such a good lead on me. Great coat. Level 3 backpack. Already have one. Stole it from that guy. Do I feel bad about killing that dude so mercilessly? No. No, not at all. It's a game. He's probably going home pissed, though. I'll be honest. He's probably real angry. He must have seen me jump off the roof, right? Like, that's, like, the only way he could have known I was over there. Or I got unlucky and he happened to be going in that direction. I don't know. Either way. Dump those. Okie dokie. Double checking. Okay. Last room. We'll probably hang out here for a little while. Just so I can get my bearings a little bit. A compensator? Don't mind if I do. What is that? Choking a clip. Cool. Gasoline. Not needed. The angle foregrip is strictly worse than the vertical one still, I think. I don't know if they've ever changed that. At some point I should do like an actual recoil test and like look at it for myself rather than believing videos from the internet. Shotgun choke, extended quick draw. There's a lot of M16s, but I have the SKS, which is essentially a better version of the M16. Particularly because it accepts 8x scopes. And the M16, I found out, does not accept 8x scopes. Oh, I made it. Hell yeah. I was really concerned I wasn't going to make it for a second there. Do not need that anymore. The ump is a good weapon. Good at mid-range. Good up close. Terrible at long range, but still usable at long range. It's not like a shotgun where, like, after a certain point, you might as well not fire it. The ump, you can actually kill somebody at a pretty decent range with this thing. You know, it pales to the SKS, obviously. We're gonna get, like, far and extreme far with the SKS. We're talking, like, close, mid-long. Definitely not long range. Like, I'd probably fight somebody who was in that building from here with the ump if I needed to. I probably wouldn't want to, mind you. It's still, like, there's, like, an awkward zone between where the ump becomes less effective and the SKS becomes really effective. That's kind of gonna be an issue at some point, which is why I kind of... If I had found, like, a Scar or M4 or something like that, would be in even better shape. Because, those are good. Like, the Scar and the... Or, the correction, the M4 and the Scar are... Why did I say correction? The M4 and the Scar are really good, like, at, like, close medium, medium long, and long ranges, right? The only thing they don't excel at is, like, point-blank fighting, where, like, you're in a building, like one of these buildings, and, like, you have to, like, shoot at somebody. The only reason they don't excel there is because they do require slightly longer to aim down sight than, like, the ump does, right? So, like, when I hit that button, like that, that's a really quick aim down sight, ADS. Like, the AK takes a little bit longer. I am super tempted by it, though. No, we'll stick with the ump. We'll stick with the ump. I think the AK is pretty good. I think it's much worse than the ump without a compensator. It does do more damage than the ump, but you know, we're talking... If I can't hit anybody, it doesn't really matter how much damage it does. And the AK has a tendency to bounce when you fire it. I feel like I've been here before. Alright. We're pretty safe for right now. So very fortunate with the circles. I'm, like, being really cautious because I was pretty certain there were more people in that town. This is also, like, a terrible place to take cover, to be honest. We're so exposed up this mountain. I'm trying to think about what it is I want to do right now. If I can get that bus, I can drive somewhere. No, the blue's coming. There's a pickup truck in front of this town anyway. But where do we want to go? Up here. Here. Definitely want to go into, like, one of the bigger towns. I didn't check this last room, so let's go ahead and take a look. There's a red dot, which I will go grab. Store it on my handgun. Put that on the SKS when we get into, like, some of the last circles, so I can actually use it. The 8X gets a little unwieldy after at a certain range. I can and have killed people with it, like, closer up. But, well, that's a red zone. Pardon. I call me Bell. That song always confused me. Well, I didn't quite make it. And we have to wait for the red zone to go. Actually, no, I don't. I can just leave the red zone. It's gonna hole up, but can't believe I flipped the truck. I, like, did, like, a nose, like a nose slide, and then flipped over. That's a bummer. Oh well. Just huff it. Just hoof it. Hoof it to the edge of San Martin, probably. I wish they actually had physical objects dropping into the ground. Like, essentially, it's like a spot on the ground that just explodes right now. I do wish it had, like, a physical bomb model that fell from the sky and hit the ground. I do feel like that would make the red zone a little bit more heavy, like, graphically heavy, but... I think that would have been fun. There also needs to be red zones in smaller circles. I'm pretty sure they stopped being a thing. Like this circle. There's no more red zones. Yeah, that song, That's Not My Name by, I can't remember who. Always confused me, because, like, who are you with where they don't know your name? Like, people are forgetful, and I get that, but, like, and I understand it's, like, a trope on, like, the dating scene, right? Like, oh, he doesn't even remember my name, blah, blah, blah. But, like, I also feel like that's, like, less of a thing now. maybe that's just me. I'm pretty good about remembering people's names. At least when it's a one-on-one exchange. I have trouble with large groups. But, like, I forget people's names all the time. I forget people's names who I've, like, just met. I'll remember your face forever, mind you. Your name will be one of the first pieces of information I'm likely to forget. Alright, well, we made it to safety. I'm not going to hide among the transformer boxes. There's just not enough cover. I would prefer to be on a roof of some kind, or in a building. If at all possible. So we're going to go to El Elotes. I'm sorry, Boss Elote. Ice Cream Boss? Certainly a name. I need better armor. It just dawned on me that I have, like, level 1 armor on still. We have, like, a major disadvantage in any engagement we get into right now because of my level 1 armor. It's really likely that everyone else has level 2 armor at this point. Like, we're not hopeless, mind you. Having some armor is better than nothing. Let's see where the circle bounces. Oh, we got lucky. Alright, let's find a good building to hide up, and then this one will do. Assuming it's not currently occupied. Button it up. Sweep the top floor before we start looking around. Okay. And button it up. Alrighty. Okay. Just making sure that that's broken. The firing is a lot louder than the glass breaking, so... There are people on those hills. The hills are alive with the sounds of gunplay. Oh, that airplane just flew right over me. Means that there's a decent chance that there's a crate somewhere nearby me. Which, I'll be honest, isn't great. Unless it lands, like, right in this courtyard. In which case, but that's actually pretty dope. Oh, God. I, like, want to go for those, but it's going to draw every motherfucker out. Alright, let's go check them out. What would I even want? Groza would probably be top tier. Let's go. Let's do this intelligently, though. Instead of just running at them. Is that also an extended quick draw mag? Hell yes. There's a way out of this building onto the roof, if I'm not mistaken. Perhaps not. This is a bad place to hang out. This is also a bad place to hang out. I can't see the crates from here. One landed on the roof of that building. Well, let's see if we can get up there. It's on the roof of the building I'm currently in. Kind of hoping one of these windows leads to, like, a balcony. There's 100% a person, like, on the outside of this building right now. Alright, well, fuck it. We're gonna have to go. Take a back alley route here. I know there's a person ahead of me. And I know there's one behind me. Right, danger move, danger move. Just keep running. Only people who are safe and not currently running are really going to want to shoot at me. Don't get me wrong, other people will probably shoot at me anyway because they're stupid. But it'll end up getting them killed and I'll get the last laugh. But not by me, obviously. I'll die. Alright. That was scary. That guy's a Groza. Must have been in one of those boxes. Alright, we're escaping into the mountains, I guess. There's a person up there. I can see him. Up on top of the mountain. He did not see me, though. Alright, just be cool. We're good. We're good. No reason to panic right now. No reason to be in a rush either. You know what? We're gonna let that guy go. He's got a lot of armor on. Ah, damn it. See, difference between an ump and a scar, man. That guy's dead anyway. He's got that dude on the M4 up the hill waiting for him. Good luck, stupid. You take my shit. It's cool. All right, that's going to do it for this episode. A lot of sneaking around, but, you know, we did get a kill, so it's not all that bad. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, don't subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. And if you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow. Helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!